Spelunky daily. After I managed to just barely limp across the line for a speedlunky run.
Lol.
Then played BattleTech and got cheesed off at that game. Then I went to play Fallout 4 and realized I'd never bothered to reinstall my mods, so I spent like 15 minutes on stream downloading mods. Then I went and I finally got to do what I knew would make me feel better.
What's that?
I knifed the biggest, baddest Deathclaws I could find to death. Top level, I killed a mythic Deathclaw with a knife.
Seems normal.
I mean, I think Mythic Deathclaw is as big and bad as it gets before you get to, like, a mutant, like a Deathclaw that'll mutate when you fight it.
Mm-hmm. Oh, excuse me.
So, feel pretty good about that. Oh, right, I was literally down in a hole here.
Oh, you're on. I'm gonna go live.
Well, I figured you were already live, but I see from the Khadgar you are not, in fact, already live.
No, but I am working.
Working in a... Well, this isn't a coal mine, but... Working in a coal mine, going down, down, down. Working in a coal mine, whoops, I'm about to fall down.
I don't know that song, but it was entertaining.
Only this actually was a coal mine.
Yeah, we'd be going somewhere then. I'm going underwater again to place spikes. You know it's all gone wrong when I'm underwater placing spikes.
The swim physics really need some love.
Some, they need a ton of love. Oh, nobody wants to go underwater anymore. Let's just make the water worse.
I'm going to follow this seam I'm working until there's no seam left.
It may go straight down to bedrock.
No, it's taking a turn to the side.
Huh. I don't follow those seams very far.
You should, then you wouldn't have to go leave, like, holes everywhere.
It's faster to leave holes everywhere.
No, because I don't have to do any traveling.
Yeah, but then I have to worry about zombies murdering me from above.
Not near the house.
Okay, time to go.
Right now, you got to worry about drowning from above.
Har har.
Ooh, this is quite the pit I've dug. Look at that, there's a whole layer of nitrate here.
Oh, wow. I'm drowning.
This is
Thankfully,
geologically probably correct.
But then people like me gotta ask, what happened to put that nitrate there in such a big amount? That must have been a huge die-off.
I don't actually know the origin of saltpeter.
Oh boy, I got some more underwater work to do.
Is that so?
Yep. Not just underwater though. I'm actually gonna put the structure to rights while I'm at it, since I have all this cement on me. Oh, I do need the rebar frames though.
Oh, wow. 6, there's just going to be this gigantic open pit mine behind the house. You'll just have to live with it.
Alright.
I'll cover it up when I'm done.
I don't really care if you cover it up or not. I just don't have to go by that area, so you know, your prerogative.
I mean, I'll get XP for covering it up, so.
Right.
That's stone, that's dirt. We need to shovel this out before it falls on my head.
Okay, there are no bullets being made, and you told me to make more 7.62.
Yeah, that way you can just chew through all the 7.62.
I think that's enough. I don't have enough bullet casings to do more. We have a ton of shoddy ammo, so I think I'm gonna lay off the shoddy ammo for a while.
Probably a good idea.
Wow, I just made up 1,762. That's almost everything we lost the other night when I was firing the M60.
Good, because we need it. Because you need to fire the M60 more.
There's 718 more, so we've made more 7.62 than we lost.
I'm gonna get some coffee. I need the stamina regen for better mining. Also, the game is totally doing that music it does when it wants to freak me out. So I'm just looking around, just make sure there's no zombies wandering near the house.
Oh, there are some iron spikes by the house. Don't be surprised. They're on the, what is that, the northeast corner?
Cool. That chem station's working. Alright, everything looks good. I just hear lots of fires crackling, which I'm taking as a good sign.
Yeah, both chem stations are going. The workbench is going, and the furnace, or the whatever that thing is going. Forge.
Also, boiled meat seems pretty good, dude. It gives you water.
Really?
Yeah. Maybe not surprising because it costs water, but even though I've made some in the past, I don't think I ever really looked at it until now.
Well, that's good to keep in mind. It's one reason why I liked canned soup so much. If we do like that, it's going to be harder for zombies to get up here. But then if they break that block, might as well just do that.
Alright, back down in the nitrate hole. You know how hard rock is to break, and this dude's just doing it so casually?
Yeah. Shouldn't you need two people with steel picks to break rock?
You would just probably dynamite this, really.
Yeah, why are you trying to use manpower when you can use something stronger?
Because in the game, this is more efficient.
Yeah, let's use all our gunpowder to blow up rocks.
I like that I'm getting sand while I'm down here. You get down far enough, the dirt stops being clay and turns to sand.
It's kind of nice. Then we don't have to turn stone into sand anymore, and it saves the process and the cement works. A step in the process of cement works. Excuse me. I can truly English.
I can tell. Oh, you know what? Since I don't have any chatters over here, I'm just going to flip to fully full screen. There we go.
The front end of the shooting gallery took a ton of damage. I'm surprised more of it isn't broken.
It's not broken because You've done some excellent work there, buddy.
Yeah, like I was saying last time, can you imagine if I hadn't upgraded this all to cement? I don't think it would still be standing.
Hey, since you're standing there, can you do me a favor and just turn and look at the house? And just see if you see something. I thought I heard something walking. But I might just be paranoid.
There's nothing on my radar
Okay,
at the house.
that's fine. You can get back to construction work. I'm just being paranoid.
Double and triple checked. I was like, get up there and actually look at the right level, jump up, make sure not hiding behind some grass or something. I went all out.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, this seam of saltpeter just keeps going, man. I like that you get this stuff in hospitals, too. Although, that's totally a different form of nitrates.
Yeah, I was going to say, well, I mean, I don't think it matters if you can break it down into its combustible form and then apply it to coal. I mean, yeah. Doing some chemistry there. Also, I'm not sure we make, just thinking out loud here, but I don't think the process we used to make gunpowder is correct. I don't think you take nitrate and coal and apply heat and it just magically becomes gunpowder.
Oh, you need sulfur.
Oh, would you get sulfur from burning the coal?
Yes.
There we go. Now I understand.
Especially if it's bad coal.
Zombie epoch eclipse. Zoom, excuse me, Zombie. Yes, welcome, Mr. Ninja Weasel.
Actually, this is the nitrate mine stream. Don't confuse it with whatever other stream you're confusing it with.
Lol, get told, son.
Every time I think I'm about done with this seam of nitrate, it just keeps going.
You might follow it forever.
I'm okay with that.
You know, I'm actually kind of okay with the zombies blowing open the structure like this because I'm getting to upgrade blocks that I wouldn't have otherwise been able to upgrade.
And you're getting a ton of XP.
Yep. I have to wait a little to close it up because I got to put the cement on and its individual layers, but...
Oh, I need to shovel that before it all falls on me.
Cues up to Devo.
Yep, working in a coal mine, going down, 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 working in a coal mine, whoops, we're about to fall down.
Sounds about right.
Although having said that, some of my favorite Devo tracks were on this bootleg demo I got once upon a time. It had a lot of really weird, like, very early Devo kind of stuff. It was pretty good.
Would you believe I've never listened to Devo?
But you've never heard? It's not too late to whip it. Whip it good. Bow, 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 bow. Bum, bum.
Oh, yeah, well then, yeah.
Everybody's heard that song.
Hey, why did I switch to my pick?
Ah!
Just all of a sudden attack a block for no reason. I'm sitting here repairing, all of a sudden power strike, and I'm like, apparently I had to whip it good.
You did. Devo is a weird, weird band.
Yes.
Are we not men? We are Devo. Six is all like, when you go mining, you have to put in supports and stuff. I'm like, not if I make a pit mine.
Or if you just dig a 2x1 straight down or angled down or whatever.
I'm gonna come back up to the house and I'm gonna have so much nitrate, it's gonna blow your mind.
And I'm gonna be like, go find a coal mine.
I'll just go look for all the little poop holes you left on the planet and find one.
The poop holes, yes. I do pooping there.
And that's what they kind of look like. You're just like, I'm just gonna dig a latrine hole over here.
Well, I am a well-known cat man. I don't know if you knew that. That's a joke.
Meow. Oh my god, there's more?
Have you had to condense it into stacks to save inventory space yet?
No.
That'll be
I'm just kind of amazed. I thought I had finally gotten it all, and then there's just suddenly more. I just cleared out a layer of dirt because I was getting ready to make my way back up, and there was a whole other layer of nitrates under it. Back in the 1800s, they actually fought a war in South America. It was between Bolivia and Chile, I think, for this range in the... what is that mountain range? Is that the Atacamas? But anyway, they fought a war there. And this is why Bolivia doesn't have access to the sea anymore. It was over the caves with bats, so they could get the bat guano.
Really?
Because guano equals nitrates.
Right. Oh, I don't want to jinx it. But I'm awful close to full repair on all of the damaged blocks.
Nice. Dude, I'm down here. I've discovered like a vein of iron while I'm in here. Like,
that happens. That actually happens, yes. It's funny because we don't even really need iron.
and yet
We
I
have
still bring
6K
thousands of it home
plus.
every time I come home.
I know. We almost need a forge that's specifically dedicated to it. And now that I've said that, I'm going to have to do it.
Sounds like a plan to me.
Repair does not net you as much as upgrading a block does.
I don't think I would expect it to.
What is it like? It's 12 EXP every 2 swings. So I guess it's literally 6 EXP a swing when you're repairing blocks. That's so weird.
This nitrate seam has to run out eventually.
Could go all the way, dude.
Well, I'll be kind of amazed if it really does, like a seam in the real world where it just kind of squiggles its way for a quarter mile.
Hey, speaking of level ups, I mean experience. There's a level up. I can actually English. It may not seem like it, I know, but it happens in spurts, okay? speaking in English, that is.
I don't know what else you could have been referring to.
I don't know. I just felt the obscene nerd need to clarify.
Wow.
What?
What is going on, dude? Are you okay?
I'm not sure now. I'm actually concerned. Oh, I lied. There were more blocks to repair.
Looks like nitrate over here. Yep.
Alright. What is there? Just one block on this side? That's nice. That's really nice, actually. So apparently cement dries faster underwater.
Naturally.
Naturally, he says.
Fun fact, the Hoover Dam spent, was it 50 years drying?
Kitsune's not happy. I don't know why he wouldn't be happy about that, but that's some long cure time for cement. That means less time that it's dried out and breaking apart. That's what I'm going to go with there. I'm probably totally wrong. Nobody asked you, Kitsune.
Yeah, seriously, cat.
Quiet, you.
Pro tip, I almost called Kitsune dog.
He'd love that. Oh, sarcasm's on again. I gotta turn that off. There's another spot where a block can go. Alright.
Sarcasm Simulator 2020. Now streaming on Twitch.
With 6 Osiris.
Oh, right, I was going to shovel that out. And to shovel that out, I need to shovel that out. Got it. Oh, I got 4 skill points. I should spin those.
Maybe just a few of them. Couldn't hurt.
I'll go ahead and get the 5th level of Miner 69er while I'm at it. And buy up the next 3 levels of Motherload, since I'm doing all this digging.
Yep. I usually max that stuff out since I find I'm doing a lot of mining.
Six is going to come around the back of the house and just be like, what have you done?
Yeah, well, I'm over here upgrading the tower to cement.
Hey man, you got to get that XP somehow.
It's not even about the EXP on this. This is about being able to use the shooting gallery.
He's a floating cobbler.
Don't be jealous.
Oh, I'm not jealous. You, on the other hand, are.
Of myself? Yeah, I know. Why wouldn't I be?
Glad we could all come to that agreement.
Oh, I'm out of cement. It's a good thing I'm making up a ton.
It is. Alright, I think I might finally have gotten it all. And this scar I've carved upon the world. Oh, no, there's some right there.
I would be able to see the hole you've carved in the world if you weren't standing on it. It's a good world map right there. I can't see stuff on it because the overlay is covering it.
Now that is a mine. Put some wood blocks down to cover this up so we don't fall in it.
Some of the most dangerous upgrading I'll ever do. I'm hovering above iron spikes.
Oh, they finally added the jetpack, huh?
I wish. Actually, that would be somewhere to go from the gyrocopter, because the gyrocopter is pretty unwieldy, and the jetpack I feel would be a lot smoother, or could be anyway. All right. Why does it look like there's a road, like a beaten, walked path over there, underwater? Maybe that's just the way the light's hitting it.
Or maybe that's just the zombies. Yeah, I see what you're talking about on your screen.
It like goes all the way down the hill there, and I'm like, what the heck? I don't think I've seen zombies come from right there, so I'm really confused. Unless that's Horde Night stuff and we're already off the structure when they're doing that.
But I don't think I've seen walking just damage terrain.
Yes, you're right. I'm gonna think of all those zombies you could trap in that pit, though. You never know, they might get there and say, oh, look, what are these wooden blocks doing here? I better break them because they're impeding me.
Yeah, but then they would just start tumbling into the base.
Which, yay, our defenses will hold. Because the house is half cement, or half cobbled now, if I remember, anyway. So they'll get inside and just be like, oh, look, a house.
Alright, I have blocked over the hole here. And I got plenty of wood, so I'm just going to upgrade these blocks a little bit. I should have brought my hammer with me, but good thing I got this wood axe. You know what, it's probably quicker for me to run back, get the hammer, and then come back out here and do that.
Yep.
Are all the perimeter spikes that got destroyed, have they all been replaced? Or do I need to go do that still?
I only replaced a few. I didn't really look into the whole matter too.
Alright, let me just make up like 50 spike traps. Hammer, 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 hammer. There's my hammer. It's a level 6 hammer too.
Yeah, I got one of those as well. Alright, I don't have too much more to upgrade on this face. What's this other face looking like? Oh yeah, that's the most incomplete side, that's right. There we go. Alright, now how am I gonna approach this other side here, which is literally a mess?
By cleaning up the mess.
I think I'm gonna run out of cobble. It'll be alright though, because we won't need like a ton more or anything, but I was kind of hoping I'd be able to upgrade all the existing blocks and just not have to make any more cobble.
Yeah, there's always a need for cobble.
Well, for the house, but not for the structure.
I gotta say, I'm really pleased with how that structure worked out.
It's not even, I would say, on the scale of structures we could have built for this game, it's not very high up. Like, this is pretty low tier. We could get really like complicated and stuff, but I think it's perfect. It doesn't need to do too much.
And the little cap I placed on the mine is also perfect.
Yay.
You have in the past said something about having signs and stuff to put up. How does that work?
Yes. You craft a sign and you place it. I mean,
But how do
pretty
I,
much.
like, do you have to, like, aim the reticle at the sign to see what it represents? Or do you just have, like, you can actually read it from,
You
like,
can read it from a distance, from anywhere. If the sign is on your screen, you can read it.
ah, yes, here's some blocks that, or spikes that need replacing. They really seem to just like to come over the front wall of the house for some reason.
And you know, they don't even end up doing anything. It's the thing that always gets me. It's like, what's the purpose of your visit if you're just gonna like try and get in the house and die on the spikes or jump over the
No, I'm
wall
talking
and
Horde Night, man. They spawn,
oh,
like, just on the other side of that wall for whatever reason.
aren't we far enough back? Like you'd expect we're far enough back. Oh wow, there were some damaged blocks down here on the tower.
Well, I believe it. I mean, we've had 3 Horde Nights happen. Okay, well, that's a lot better. I replaced some of the damaged blocks around the house, or spikes around the house. Repaired a couple. We're looking pretty good.
Nice.
I'm going to go do Operation Lumberjack now.
Oh man, what is that? 8 blocks, 12 blocks, 14 blocks. So I need 140 cobble. And I'm drowning again. Right as I reach the surface.
Pretty typical 6, really.
I also want to know why drowning causes bleeding.
Because that's the game mechanic they have to represent that.
Alright.
Just do a quick security check around the perimeter. Everything looks good. Alright, man, I am going to go cut down some trees.
Sounds good to me. I gotta make up that 140 cobble. I should have some more.
I just dropped off a ton of stuff in the forge chest. Sand, stone, nitrate, some iron.
Some bullets. Let's see here. Oh, almost another stack of nitrates. Nice. Okay, now I swear I just heard a zombie.
Let me pop up over the ridge of the hill here and I'll take a look.
Just heard one zombie noise though.
I do not see any motion.
Okay, I heard another one.
Is it close or far?
It sounds like it's on my right side. It sounds like they're right back by your pit.
There is nothing over here unless it's a crawly boy. And I just can't see him because of the grass, but I don't see it. doing a sweep around the house.
I heard it twice, but I don't hear it anymore. I'm expecting that there's a body somewhere. Yeah, I think they're dead. If I wasn't hearing things, I mean, I have to acknowledge that possibility. All right, we have 4,000 gunpowder just sitting there waiting to go.
And you need more brass, huh? Melt down 20,000 tokens.
We're not at the point where 20,000 tokens is the appropriate answer.
Yeah, we are. We have like 60,000 in the bank.
All right.
I think
Give me a
converting
sec.
tokens into bullets makes sense.
Okay. Okay. I will do so. I was just making up that cobblestone I needed to finish what I'm working on over on the tower.
I don't know how much wood we're going to need, but I'm going to bring a couple thousand home with me.
Mm-hmm. We have 2 stacks.
Yeah, but we're also running a lot of industry.
Indeed.
And putting a lot of blocks down. I have some construction I need to do.
502 more 7.62 ammo.
I thought you said you had to take a break at... Oh, it was 2, not 1, your time. Never mind.
Yeah.
I will probably do lunch at that time and be gone for about 20 minutes, so we should probably log out of the game at that point. So
I was gonna say what I could do is you could stay home, and I could stay here with you, and that's fine. Well, yeah, I don't mind logging out of the game for 20 minutes if that's what you prefer.
Yeah, I think that's the thing to do. We just throw some BRB screens up.
Play some ads before we leave.
Get some chow. Whatever.
Aw, dang it, that's not what I meant to do. That's the block. Yeah, I don't have any wood. Now I need to make up 20 more cobblestone. I'm good at this game.
Is that a zombie? Yes, it is. And it's a little crawly boy. Hey, crawly boy.
Maybe I wasn't hearing things.
I don't think you could have heard this guy. He's all the way over the ridge behind the house.
Oh, that's right. You wanted me to throw in some more brass.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna throw the bottom stack in where 12k goes.
That's fine. I think we have enough tokens that we can just... You know what? Why don't we just make that a thing? We keep 60,000 on hand, and overflow just gets turned into bullets.
Yep. Okay. But let's not be in a hurry to turn it into bullets. Just in case maybe we want to go to the merchant and they have a lot of expensive stuff. I doubt that they would, but more just when we need the brass.
At this point, what is the merchant going to have that we actually need to buy except for maybe books?
Bullets. That's pretty much it. Bullets, bullet materials. Trying to think of what else. Building materials.
I mean, I buy that stuff anyway. When I'm at the merchant's like, oh, you have wood and it's pretty cheap? I will just take all of the wood.
Yep. Oh no, I only needed 140. Why am I trying to make up 4 more? Alright. It's really hard to get to Horde base right now. Passing through all those spikes.
Go on the left side, where the entrance block is.
Oh yeah.
Also, all those spikes are there because the zombies spawn and try to walk that way, so...
I know, it's great, because we can definitely abuse their AI, but I'm surprised they didn't kill more. But then we didn't stand in the shooting gallery as long as we would have liked to, so I think that we may have to take that into account. That may be to great effect as to why they're still there.
Probably. I am not being shy about, like, chowing down on stuff while I'm doing all this wood chopping here.
Good. We need to cycle some food.
Well, I figure if it keeps my stamina up, then my stamina's not going to run out while I'm in the middle of a swing, so it'll save me a few seconds here and there. And a few seconds saved doing that is time I can put to doing other stuff.
Exactly.
There are a couple things around the house I want to keep around the house. That not stuff we built, like that little street sign and stuff. I just want that stuff to persist. If we can not deliberately destroy that.
I actually like that, and I'm probably going to be one of the few people who say something like that because it like reminds us of what was before the apocalypse. Makes it feel like we're living, in a human society instead of whatever's left after it.
Yep.
Okay. Oh, that's a huge. Oh my goodness.
Oh, I see you dropping that rebar and upgrading it. Nice.
Oh, the floor in the horde base is back. I mean, the shooting gallery, whatever we're calling this thing.
Pick a name. Go ahead, pick a name.
Well, it's your thing, so I think we have to call it what you want to call it. It's only fair.
You're the one that's done most of the work on it at this point.
I think we'll just keep shooting gallery. I like it.
I mean, that is what it is. It's where we keep our sporting events.
Yes. Alright, I want to get a layer of blocks underneath that. This particular spot, I feel like, is just a literal vulnerable. A literal vulnerability?
Wow.
It's doing it again to me.
I think I would like a level 6 axe. This level 5 steel axe is great and all. But I want my hot bar down there to be full of purple. Which means, what? There's got to be a working stiff factory, right? That would probably have one.
Yep.
Our little forest over here is just about gone now, 6.
You'll plant it again.
Hey, if I plant trees in the burned biome, do they grow up burned?
I don't know.
I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna go across the road and plant some.
Actually, that'd be wonderful, because that'd be a quick and easy way to bring coal.
Uh-huh. So I think what I'm gonna do here, since we're not in any hurry to get anything accomplished, except for some investigating and stuff, is I'm gonna finish chopping this down. I'm gonna go plant some trees over there. I'm gonna go chop some of that stuff down and get some coal. It won't be much, but It'll also give
Well,
me
yeah.
wood and all
We
that.
need a
so.
bunch of coal, though. Like, we're in desperate need.
Well, you're the one that put all the little mining poops everywhere. Where's the nearest coal seam?
Nearest coal seam.
You remember? Because
Nope. I know there are coal seams around, but I know there are a ton in the Burning Wasteland that I went through that are like just south of the trader. Hey, look. Oh, shotgun shells? Yes. Apparently, we missed some loot.
not surprising. There was a lot of it. Tearing down this stupid busted house that's out here.
Tired of looking at them?
There's no point to this thing. It just gets in the way, blocks lines of sight.
Mm-hmm. Just like trees do. Screw you, trees.
Yeah, but trees are a renewable resource. This thing is just there.
Unless it's part of a quest thing, and even then.
And then it'll regenerate itself. Done.
Free resources.
I'm so glad I managed to wreck that one building. That was so much fun.
I bet it was.
Even
It
though
took
that,
a lot of effort, though.
yeah, that building kept surviving despite my best efforts. It had a load-bearing vending machine.
That's just too fancy for my tastes. All right. Phase, whatever the hell this was, is complete. Everything's back to cobblestone. Or to cobblestone in the case of the tower. As for the actual shooting gallery itself, it's only missing part of its roof.
Nice. We should cover the roof structure with wood spikes.
I think it should be iron spikes.
Well, if you got them, put them, but
I don't have to put at the moment, but I can definitely arrange. Oh, no, that one does not go there. What? Okay, cool. We're all cool. I was a little confused here for just a second, but then my brain started working again. Oh, that should be open.
anyway, I was just thinking wood spikes because if one of those big heavy dudes blows up and he brings some blocks down, you know, I don't want to lose something more valuable, but I guess iron spikes aren't really that valuable anyway.
No. I mean, if they were steel spikes, yeah, but they're not, so... Yeah, this is starting to look a lot more fortified. I upped the defense on the left and right side here into the spikes a little, so that they want to come up into the main area of the spikes instead of into the sides of the on-ramp, for lack of a better term. That is an on-ramp. It's definitely an on-ramp.
It's something, and if you need to destroy some of those spikes that are out front, I mean, they're just wood spikes, dude. Feel free to just whack them. It's not like
I've been able to get by them pretty good right now. The second I can't is when I'm going to start attacking the ones that are like right there in my business. But I'm not there yet, so... Empty can. I picked up bullets, game.
Melt that empty can down, turn it into spikes. Alright, time to replant my forest. I've got 220 seeds. Jeez.
That's a lot of trees you're gonna plant there.
Yeah, they're not all getting planted. I'm just going to throw most of these away, probably. Plant like 100.
That makes sense.
That's what I have been planting, anyway.
You can go here. Military armor parts can go in there. You know what? I don't see any reason to hold on to these diamonds. I would like to have diamond-tipped tools, but if they can only be level 5, it doesn't make sense.
But is a level 5 diamond tip tool better than a non-diamond tipped one?
Keji, hey, what's going on, dude? In durability, but not in block damage. I'm pretty sure is how that goes. It's been a while, Keji. How are you doing? Let me just stack those. Only got a few blocks here left to upgrade on the shooting gallery. I spent a lot of the last few days fixing this. It'll be nice to go find some gunpowder or not gunpowder, coal to make some more gunpowder. For some odd reason, I don't think I'm going to be able to fix all this up right now.
Why not?
It's so expensive. Because it takes 20 concrete per, and I only had like 200. Oh, great. Now I have to fix this before I can upgrade that block.
I really hate the planting mechanic.
Dang it. What did it ever do to you?
I'm pointing at the ground. There should be a reticle there that lets me plant a
Right.
tree. If I move the mouse down 2 degrees, the reticle suddenly appears.
Oh. I don't honestly know what to tell you. That should be in an email to Fun Pimps.
Frankly, I should just, like, plant a single item. Like, take 100 seeds and make an item that's plant forest. And then I plant it and it just turns the whole chunk into a tree or something.
Right? Yeah. That would be amazing.
Now, don't get me wrong. I don't mind, like, the actual time spent planting and stuff. It's just, this is infuriating. I'm trying to find, like, the magic place to click.
There is no magic place to click because the blocks are all lined up funny. And I say that with confidence because the way they do blocks of earth is they're diamond shaped instead of square shaped. And you're like, oh, why does that matter? Because it changes the way the reticle attaches to the block. It's no fun. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It's fixed. It's 100% again.
Yay! The death trap has been rebuilt. I guess that's going to be the next thing, is we'll have to start integrating traps into it.
Yeah, but how and where would we put, like, electrical fences or blade traps?
I have no idea. Talking to the wrong paisano.
Who said I'm a paisano?
I did, paisano.
Get out of here.
No. I'm just going to run it random and keep right-clicking as frantically as I can, and eventually the trees will get planted.
I'm pretty sure that's the best you can do.
Okay, I planted about 100 trees out here. I'm gonna go on the other side into the burning biome and plant some and see what happens.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm not talking like right across the border of it, like right here where it first begins, although I'll plant like one here just to see. But across the road here where there's all the stuff still on the ground and...
Mm-hmm. You know, I really wish that, what was it? Dang it, my train of thought just escaped me. I had something that would have been really interesting to say, and it just flew away.
Where'd it
I
fly
blame
to?
elizibar. I don't know. I couldn't tell you. I had one skill point. Let's see here. So I need intellect level 10. Okay.
It's all this mining stuff is run off of strength, which I got for cooking.
So I'm gonna need 10 points before I can make gyrocopters. Oh no, wait, is it level... Wait, what? This doesn't make any sense. So, unless you have these recipes, you straight up can't build the 4x4 or the gyrocopter unless you have the perks. But on top of that, the perks for Grease Monkey and Avionics Wizard give you the ability to make these things, the parts for them, 33% cheaper.
Okay.
So you could do it hardcore and have to pay more resources, or you could do it hardcore and have to learn a bunch of skill points. It really, I don't understand why they have these things so locked down like that.
Fun.
See, I could actually build the gyrocopter and the accessories, but I can't build the chassis. It's too bad. I wish you could build the chassis, and then we'd have gyrocopters. I don't care how much it costs. elizibar will never be the same again. He can just fly wherever he wants.
And that sounds like that uses gasoline.
So I'll just go down to the desert and mine 10 billion oil shale, and then we'll never run out of oil.
How come we're still using wood fires instead of burning gas for everything?
Would that be more efficient?
There is a reason that the world runs on liquid fuels, yes.
All I can say is
it's way
don't
more
ask
energy
me.
dense than wood.
That makes sense, yes. Won't be able to make the cement yet, but... So I think the next thing I'm going to do is cement the outer wall. And then I might go...
That sounds pretty good.
A step further that's even more crazy and dig out the bottom layer inside the wall and turn that into cement.
You're getting crazy.
Is that crazy? It makes it harder for them to dig up into the base, and I think it's a good idea. You know, we're not even in a party.
Oh, we're not? Ha! We're derps.
Mm-hmm.
It really doesn't matter because you're getting ready to go on break. I'm getting ready to get a bite to eat for lunch.
Yep.
I was hoping I'd find a place where I could mine some coal while I was down here. So instead, you're just gonna have to settle for me bringing home a bunch of coal from all the wood I'm cutting down.
That's fine. We need like 10,000 coal.
Well, this ain't putting a dent in that.
I had a
Probably only
feeling.
going to bring a few hundred home.
It's not even going to get us a stack of gunpowder. Although gunpowder really isn't the issue anymore, so there's that.
Hey, why don't I just find us a brass mine?
Already discussed this.
It's a video game. Suspend your disbelief.
Suspend it with what? The bodies of the dead?
If you want to go there, sure.
How do you like the experience, buddy?
That was nice. Why were there zombies? Oh, you're in a different house, not our house.
Yeah.
You'd be like, why are there zombies in my house, 6?
I didn't do it. It's getting to the point where shotguns are ridiculous. They're starting to destroy blocks behind the things I'm attacking.
I saw that last time we were playing. It's pretty dope. And that's a fact. And you, Mr. Piggy, are not a zombie pig, so I'm going to cut you up.
Now, what's in the box? I can sell most of this stuff. Ooh, I'll take a tempered blade. Ooh, I'll take steel leg armor level 6. That was a nice pickup. Oh, look, some more sham. I'm to the point where I'm just looting the houses next to ours because I need something to do for a few minutes. Oh, wow. This house has problems.
What'd you do to it?
Stuff. With shotguns.
I need the real axe, not the big axe. Thank you, game.
I thought I upgraded that block. There's one more block on the shooting gallery that needs an update. It's level 1 cement instead of level 2.
Oh, no.
And it's right where nobody will ever get at it. So you know it needs that upgrade desperately.
I agree.
I just one-shot a deer with the M60.
Yeah, I've been doing that with my hunting rifle, or my marksman's rifle here. It's good times.
There, that tempered blade is way better. Let's go cut up a deer. With a machete, because why would you cut up a deer with anything else?
Hold on, here's a pit you dug. What's in here? That's just dirt.
One of those 4 blocks is coal. I can see it. It's the bottom left block from the perspective you were at when I started looking. I know that doesn't help much now. Wow, that took out 2 blocks. And a zombie. This is some heavy-duty damage territory.
Yeah, our shotties are OP.
Well, they are level 6. There was a stripper in this house.
There was no coal in this hole, dude. Oh wait, there it is. It was actually under stone, I think.
Weird.
So you apparently have X-ray vision.
You know it. No, I'm just gonna grab all of that.
Do not envy the man with X-ray eyes. Do not envy the man with the X-ray eyes.
It's a burden. I have to see all kinds of things that I would never want to see, so don't envy me.
You may think he's Ray Milland in disguise.
Hello there, Iron Torch. Welcome to the stream, sir.
Hey, Iron Torch. You caught us at a bad time because I think we're both about to go on a break in like 9 minutes.
Yep. Let's confuse elizibar. Let me park my bike right here next to his. He'll never know. He'll never know.
Will he care?
That's the more important question, yeah.
Stupid dirt, get out of my way.
You want some level 6 steel armor?
Nope.
Didn't think so. You really like the military grade, huh?
Yep. I like to move it. What can I say?
I think the question is, what can't you say?
Well, there are things you can't say on television.
We're not on television.
Yeah, we are. Actually, we're in a more restrictive and censorious platform than television, so got that going for us.
It's fine. Everything's fine here. Pew, pew, pew. Oh, that was for sale too. Apparently, somewhere along the lines, I ran out of on-hand food, so let me have another stack of sham. Ugh, English, you did it to me again.
Bro, just eat some charred meat or something.
I'm gonna eat all that sham.
No, save the sham for when it matters. When we're on the run in Horde Night.
Okay. I'll take the grilled meat then. Now, while I'm thinking about it, I should take the mods off my old leg gear.
And swap it onto the new leg gear.
You know it.
Maybe it's just the lighting, but I can't really tell the difference between regular stone blocks and the ones that have coal right now.
It might just be the lighting. The game has this interesting glitch it likes to do where it will reset your gamma. It's not gamma. It will reset. I didn't click audio settings. I'm not drunk.
I have no proof of that.
Yeah, it'll reset your gamma. So you have to change it and apply it and then change it back.
My gamma's... The lighting still looks pretty weird, dude. Like, I think the gamma's fine.
Okay.
But I'll look after we're back from break.
You drop that off. Let me throw this double storage mod on. I think that's all I can do.
You know, Ninja Weasel would be proud. I really am working in a coal mine right now.
Probably thinks that's right where you belong.
Wow.
He is Ninja Weasel.
Wow, what is that supposed to mean?
I don't know. more just me saying words.
You heard it here, people. He's saying words again.
Oh wow, would you look at that? We're out of clay in the furnace again.
Even
Now
after I brought 6,000 home?
Dude, okay, remember I was telling you about this before. We have 3 stacks of 6,000 that aren't going into the furnace right now, but 1 clay takes 5 seconds to break down. So it takes like 5 times everything else takes to process clay, which is why we keep running out of it.
And what do you need clay for aside from cobblestone?
Everything.
Oh, right. It goes into bullets because we make new molds every time we cast bullets.
We use it when we make bullet casings as well. Thankfully, we don't use any when we make cement, but, you know. I'm sure they're going to find a way to throw that in there. No, you got to mold that cement before you make it. But the unfun pimps strike again.
Yeah, I think these blocks are just textured wrong. There's no hint of like gray aside from like the normal stone gray in this stuff, and I'm getting coal out of it.
That's really weird.
Like when you find coal in nature, it's literally just you have found a seam of coal, and it's just like here's some pitch black.
Yeah, they made it like this earthy dark brown color. It's so hard to tell the difference. Alright. Ammo's back up to snuff. Let me fix up my drink numbers here. I'm a little low on repair kits on hand. Let me just go right up to a stack. You know, I'm feeling a little squarely about the number of repair kits.
Squirrely? How come?
We only have 100 repair kits altogether.
That's not an insignificant number.
It's not.
I mean, that's a lot of repair kits. I used like 3 on Horde Night total.
Yeah, but that's not all you're gonna use. Now I gotta glue, which is about darn time. How much glue are we gonna use?
Okay, I think I'm starting to be able to tell coal from other stuff, but it's still weird.
It's like a tan brownish color. It's so weird. Let's make up 150 more duct tape. Ooh, it's gonna take me 5 minutes to make up duct tape. Ooh, and we're running low on bones. Dang it. Well, it's not like
you never
we're
seem to
out of
bring glue home with you when you come home.
Nope. I'm pretty bad at that. You're right. Don't think we're ever gonna use this junk turret. I don't think there's a use for this semi mod. Let's see here. Helmet light mod? No. That's scope 2 times? No. I'm gonna leave the armor plating in there for you, but it's not the best level armor plating that you can apply to stuff.
Oh, you're gonna love me when I come home.
What are you bringing?
At least 2,000 coal.
Yes! That's enough for 2,000 at least 2,000 more gunpowder. Somebody's gonna have to go to the store too, by the way. Bunch of stuff for sale.
You should probably do that. You've got a motorcycle near you.
You know what? I might as well.
But we got to go on break.
Well, I'm gonna load up my inventory and my bike. Head on to break. Actually, I think I can hold all of this. Am I gonna be that lucky? Oh, all but 2 things. You know what? I'll store the wood frame blocks here, and I don't need my wrench right now. Aha! That's not my motorcycle. This is. Alright, I am ready to log whenever you are, sir.
Just go ahead and shut the game down and kick
Okay.
me out. I'm just going to keep swinging my pick till we get there. Alright. This break's probably going to be 20 to 30 minutes for me. I think I'm just going to stop streaming and then just pick up the stream when I get back. Instead of doing a BRB.
Right, if I get going before you get back, then?
Yeah, that'll be fine.
Because I'll stay on BRB, and then we'll pick up elizibar when he is done with his foods. See you after your break, sir.
Yeah. Ciao, ciao.
Ciao, ciao.
Thanks for joining us.